Hello, boys and girls. Guess what time it is? It's Eureka time. Today is December 1st, 2020. It's officially the first day of December and the countdown begins. So, our goal is to get a 90% or higher on our end of module, which is next week. Today, we're going to go over lesson 26, and our objective is I can identify 110 as a unit by breaking apart team numbers into 110 and some ones. Sounds more complicated than it is. Let's see how we're going to be successful today. Look at our key points. What do we need to know to be successful? Well, we need to know what decompose is. And remember, we've gone over this word, and it just means to break apart. Here, we're decomposing the team number, 15 into 10 and 5. You've done this before. We also need to know what a 10 is, which we are going to introduce. Remember, we need to identify it as a unit. And here, we see two tens. Why two tens? Because there's 10 sticks in each little bunch. So there's two tens. We also need to know what ones are. And here we see the sticks by themselves. So since they are not in a group of 10, they are ones. And here we see 5 ones. Then we also need to know what team numbers are, which we've reviewed before. And remember, team numbers are any number between 11 through 19. How are we going to be successful? Well, first we need to circle 10 and identify our whole number. Then we need to decompose the team number, just like the number bond right here. And finally, we just write how many tens and how many ones do we have. Ready? Make sure you have your whiteboard or a piece of paper ready. Also, before we start, make sure that your markers and your pencils are parked. We're listening first. Look at my screen. We have used many different tools during math this year, right? Even if it has been virtually. But can you name some of these models? Let me help you out. Here we have, let me get my pointer. Here we have the Rec and Rec bracelet, which we've used. And here we have the beads on their own. And then we also have our drawing. Remember this? When we broke apart 10, we boxed 10. And here we have our drawing in 5 groups, right? Now, what do all these models have in common? Think about it. Look at the pictures. What do they have in common? Can you guess? Well, they all show 10. Our Rec and Rec bracelet is made up of 10 beads. And our drawing, we box 10. So 10 is our friendly number here. We also have another math tool that we carry around with us everywhere we go. Do you know which one it is? Let me see. Show me the math tool we carry everywhere. Show me. Your hands should be waving and your fingers should be wiggling because it's our fingers. Those are another important math tool that we carry around with us everywhere. And how many fingers do we carry around with us? Do you know? Get ready. Yes, 10 fingers. We can carry around loose beads to count, but instead we use Rec and Rec bracelets. Why do we like using this bracelet right here? Why do you think? Well, we like to use it because it keeps the beads together. They're organized and we can count them quickly instead of taking a long time. So instead of having 10 loose beads to count one by one, we can pick up this Rec and Rec bracelet and count all 10 at once. When I pick up this one bracelet, I know that I have 10 beads all together. I can call this one group of 10. Listen to this. We call this 110. What do we call this? Get ready. Yes, and we call this 110 because it's only one group of 10. So there's 10 beads, but it's only one group. Why do we frame look at this picture. Why do we frame the 10 circles when we use 5 group rows? Go ahead and share with your teacher or your parents if you know. Yes, because if you said that it's easier to see 10, we don't have to recount them because we know they're 10, then you are right. And just like we called our Rec and Rec bracelet 110, when we frame 10 circles in the 5 group rows, we have one frame of 10 or one group of 10. So we call this 110. What do we call this? Get ready. Yes, because it's one group of 10. Can we make another group of 10 with these circles? Get ready. No, we cannot because there's only 5 circles. So we cannot make another group of 10. So there's only 110. Let's see if we can make 110 with our fingers. First, show me all of your 10 fingers. Put them up. And count with me your fingers. Everybody ready? And count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When we say 10, put your hands together just like in the picture. Now, with our hands bundled like this, we have taken our 10 fingers and put them together to show 110. What are we showing with our hands, our fingers put together? Get ready. Yes, 110. Who knows why this is 110? Well, if you said because there's 10 fingers together, you are right. This is why when we put our hands together, it's 110 because there's 10 fingers together. Now, let's make 12 with our real and imaginary fingers. For this, we really need to use our imagination. Are you ready? Put up all your fingers. How many imaginary ones can you see to make 12? Well, we only have 10 fingers, right? So how many imaginary fingers do we need to make 12? How many more fingers do we need? Get ready. Yes, we need 2 more. So let's bundle the 10 fingers on your hand. And we have 110 right here. Your hand should look like this. And how many more fingers do we have to make 12? Get ready. Yes, 2 more fingers. Let's go ahead and make some more. Ready? We need to use our imagination. Your markers and your pencils are still parked. We're just listening and we're using our fingers. Here we have 19. We're going to really need to use our imagination to show the number 19. Look at these cards. I'm going to pull them apart and we're going to decompose 19. Ready? So, this is how we decompose 19 into 10 and 9. So that means with our real fingers, we should have our fingers together in a fist. And how many imaginary fingers? Get ready. Yes, 9. So if you are showing 10 fingers, bundle them together to make 110. And you should imagine 9 more fingers. So how many 10s do you have? Get ready. Yes, remember we have 1 10. We don't have 10 10s. That doesn't make sense because you only have one group of 10 together. So how many 10s do you have? Get ready. Yes, 1 10. And how many extra ones or imaginary fingers do we have? Get ready. Yes, we have 9. So we call these 9 ones since they're all apart and we can count them one by one. Since we can't make another group of 10, we call them ones. So our 10 fingers and our 9 fingers become how many 10s and how many ones? 19 has how many 10s, boys and girls? Let me go ahead and help me fill this out. Remember, you're still listening. You don't have to write this down. Do you have to write this down? Get ready. No. So 19 has how many groups of 10? 1, 10, and 9 ones. We do not put 19 has 10 10s because does it have 10 groups of 10? No. It just has one group of 10 and 9 ones. I think I'm going to use my pen. Ready? Let's do another one together. You're listening. Show me 18 with your fingers. Well, we only have 10 fingers, right? How many imaginary fingers? How many more fingers do we need? Get ready. Yes, 8 more fingers. So when we decompose, when we break apart 18, we break it apart into 10 and 8. What do we break it apart into? Get ready. Yes, just like this, 10 and 8. So how many 10s do you have? Get ready. 1 10. So bundle your group of fingers together to show 1 10. And how many extra ones do we have? How many imaginary fingers did we imagine? Get ready. Yes, 8. So 18 has blank 10 and blank 1s. How many 10 does 18 have? Get ready. 1 10. And how many 1s? Get ready. Yes, 8 ones. Next one. Ready? Show me your fingers. Put them up to make 15. So think about it. We have 10 fingers only. How many more fingers or how many imaginary fingers do we need to make 15? Get ready. Yes, 5 more. So when we decompose 15, we decompose 15 into what 2 parts? Get ready. You should have said 10 and 5. So this is how we break it apart. So how many 10s do you have? How many groups of 10 do you have? Get ready. Yes, 1 10. So bundle your group of 10 on your fingers to show 1 10. Your fingers should be together. And how many ones do you have? How many imaginary fingers do we have? Get ready. Yes, 5. So 15 has how many 10s? Get ready. Yes, 1 10. And how many ones? Get ready. And 5 ones. Awesome job. Look at this right here. How many beads are here? On my signal. Get ready. Whoa. For those of you who answered so quickly and said 14, how did you know that so quickly? Well, I see, because you know that in a Rec and Rec bracelet, there's 10 beads, and then we just count 4 more. Wow. So I have how many 10s and how many 1s? Can you tell me? Let's start with the tens. How many groups of 10 do we have? Get ready. Yes, 1, 10. And how many ones? Get ready. And 4 ones. Awesome job. So when we draw our 5 groups, we're going to draw a stick through our circles, just like the beads, whenever it is 1, 10 only. So let me give you an example. You're still listening because you're going to do this in a bit. Listen. So in order to draw, we had 14 beads, right? So here we go. I drew one. These are my 10 beads and my 4 beads. And since we drew them in 5 groups going up, we have 5, 5 here, that makes 10, and 4, that makes 14. So from now on, to show 1, 10, whenever it's a group of 10, you draw a line straight through just like this to show that this is 1, 10. And then these you leave alone because can we draw another line here showing that it is another group of 10? Get ready. No, right? Because it's just 4. So those are our 4 ones. Ready to practice? Well, first, draw 14 in a 5 group column just like mine. Go ahead and press pause and draw the picture that's on my screen. Go. Now, after you drew, park your marker, park your pencil, put your finger on your 110. Let me see if you can tell me which one's your 110. We should be pointing to this one, the one with the line. Now, put your finger on your 4 ones. Our finger should be on these 4 circles because those are our 4 ones. Now you're going to practice drawing. Are you ready? Draw 5 group columns. I'm going to do the first one with you, and then let's see if you can do it on your own. So here we have 13. So let's go ahead and draw 13. But when we decompose 13, we decompose it into 10 and 3. You don't need to write the numbers, just draw the picture with me. So we're going to draw 10 and 3. Ready? We're going to go 1. I'm going to try to draw as straight as I can. I draw, you draw. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, your picture should look just like mine. There should not be circles all over the place. They should look organized, and they should look just like mine. So here we drew 10, and then we have to draw 3 more. Go ahead and press pause if you need more time to finish this. Now, I am going to change the ink because remember, if we have a group of 10, to show that it is 1, 10, we have to draw a line straight through. So do I draw a line on these 3 circles? Get ready. No, right? That is not a group of 10. Should I draw a line in these 10 circles? Get ready. Yes, so draw a line straight through to show that, oh, sorry about that. My pen goes crazy sometimes. Oh, I don't know what's happening. My pen doesn't want to write well. Okay. Maybe I should use the highlighter. So we draw a line straight through to show that it is one group of 10 and a circle erased from here. There we go. So go ahead and draw a line. And now let me ask you this. How many 10s and how many 1s does 13 have? Well, look at your picture. How many groups of 10 do you have? Get ready. Yes, 1, 10. How many 1s? Get ready. Yes, 3 1s. So say it with me. 13 has 1 10. Get ready. And 3 1s. Get ready. Always name the unit. And our unit right now is 10s and 1. Because you cannot say 13 has 1. 1 what? So always name the unit. 1, 10, and 3 ones. Ready to practice another one? Here we have 16. Let's break apart 16 into what two parts? Get ready. Yes, 10 and 6. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and draw a picture showing just the 5 group columns just like we drew before, and draw a line straight through your group of 10 to show how many 10s and how many 1s you have. Press play when you're ready. By now you should have drawn your picture. So now your marker and your pencil is parked unless you need to fix something. So I'm going to show you how so we should have drawn, or you should have drawn 10. Here we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we draw 6. So we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you were supposed to, don't forget to draw a line. If you forgot, go ahead and do it with me. Draw a line straight through your group of 10s, because these are 10 circles. So we draw a line to show that that is 1 10. Now ready? I'm going to ask you, 16 has how many 10s? Get ready. 1 10, right? Only one group of 10. And how many 1s? Get ready. 6 1s. You should be answering with the unit. So 16 has 1 10 and 6 1s. Let's practice one more. Ready? So here we have 17. You're not doing anything yet. Into what two parts do we decompose 17 into? Get ready. Yes, 10 and 7. Go ahead and draw your picture. Press play when ready. By now, you should have drawn your picture. So now let's see if it matches mine. So we're going to draw 10 like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we also have to draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't forget about the line. Remember, we make a line if there is one group of 10 to show that that is one group of 10. Do we draw a line on the 7? Get ready. No, we don't draw a line on the 7 circles because that is not 10 circles. So now, 17, park your markers and your pencils. 17 has how many 10s? Get ready. 1 10, and how many 1s? Get ready. 7 1s. Yes, so 17 has 1 10 and 7 1s. Now we get to the fun part, our problem set. Make sure that you find lesson 26 problem set on your math book. Go ahead and find it, write your name, today's date, which is December 1st, 2020, and our goal, which is down here, 90% or higher on end of module. Go ahead and press pause at this time so that you can write your heading and find lesson 26 problem set. At this point, you should be done writing your heading. And now I am going to do number 1 with you together. Ready? So number 1 says circle 10. What are we going to do? Get ready. Yes, circle 10. Write the number. Then what are we going to do next? Get ready. And then we write how many 10s and how many 1s. Just like our key points, right? We circle 10, we identify the whole number, and then we just write how many 10s and how many 1s. So let's circle 10. Look at these hands. We know that with 2 hands, we have 10 fingers. So we circled 10. Everybody should be circling these two hands. And now we have to write the total number of fingers. So we know we already have 10. We don't have to count one by one each finger. We have 10, and let's count on 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So how many fingers do we have? Get ready. Yes, 15. Go ahead and write 15. And now 15 is the same as how many 10s and how many 1s? Well, look at your picture. How many groups of 10 do you have? Get ready. Yes, only one. So write a 1. And how many 1s? How many that you did not circle? Get ready. Yes, 5 1s. Simple, right? Well, now go ahead and circle your must-do problems. Go ahead and circle number 2, number 5, number 6, number 9, and remember to go ahead and wait so that you can work them out during the live session. See you then.